Team in the country, the Illinois Fighting Illini. Around here, absolutely beloved, and we are underway with DJ Carstensen.
You better locate those shooters and get a good closeout.
Nick Boyd with the feed or more points this year. It's already a single-season Badgers record. Shot clock at 7 for Wagler, who gets Illinois start. Shot clock trimmed to 10. That three.
Strengths are their team. You know, on the season, they've done a great job of not turning it over. Now there is a turnover for a layup for
Kovich off. Blackwell with the rebound, and this is what Brad Underwood said Wisconsin's so good at, getting downhill.
They are going to push the pace and look for opportunities.
Boyd having a heck of a season. He is short. Gets it to go.
I just love his ability to run the show.
Downtown per game. Boyd's little teardrop is long.
Chest.
Wagler. With a kick. This is their strength when they're on, and they are here. Bieljauskas, the freshman from Lithuania, in as great a win as anybody's had all year. To win in.
Because of, you know, again, as I said, you kind of play with. We're getting an explanation.
Yes, Robbie will get that here.
Honestly, I thought that with Bieljauskas up to that chin area, kind of excessive in nature, so they can't call it it wasn't a called foul on the floor.
Right. Normally you'll see a called foul and then
too easy across the board. They're going to do that though, and John Blackwell, a very, very effective second half in blue.
Shot clock at 8. Oh, beautiful entry.
Really make sure they set it. That's a great sign to see Braden Carrington knock one down from 3. Just 6 of his last 23.
Take shape with the Badgers. Wagler kicked. Ivicic. He has brought his
basketball. Get to the basket, can shoot it from 3. For the last 8 games, only 1 game for him under Jake Davis. That is textbook offense by the Illini. Been a big part of what's driven their success and also how they've built their rosters. Good fight right there. Bro, he's been a player, though, that the road has not faced. He's 45.
Badgers are 4 of 6.
Illinois just hunts matchups.
Tried to 30 minutes of the game. They were off. Again, the legal screen here. Another way on
Almost to that NCAA tournament resume.
And as you know, not all quad 1 wins are equal. Wagler with 5, guarded by Carrington tightly. Great defense by Carrington and Wagler. Shot clock at 8. Blackwell is short.
62 from 3. I mean, 46 points at Mackey Arena, 28 at Nebraska. Those are absurd numbers. He's off the bounds, which honestly he has done at a crazy high level on the year. And he's shooting 45%. Jake Davis.
On his night, the wig swirl. Not from us. Turn around, and that one rolled.
Shooting the ball.
Here's Wagler, head of steam with the delivery to Ivicic.
It's just too easy.
Hunter doesn't even realize how great he could be for us. Blackwell got to the middle, and a rare miss from that swap. To 52, and he flips it in. Bieljauskas. Offensive rebound for the Badgers.
Yes, he has.
4 straight at 20 or more. That's his average now.
He leads the Big Ten in fast break points per game. Wagler can't.
Boyd, as Brad Underwood has a pleasant discussion on the sidelines. But you think about this kid.
Be in the open floor, but the fact that he's 7th in the Big Ten in points in the paint and all 6 guys ahead of him.
Wagler tries. Keaton Wagler is extraordinary. NBA draft boards. Davis. Couldn't pick it off. Davis. He's going to let it fly. Let your hair fly. Boyd, little hesitation.
Well, it's a nasty move, but it's a
Wagler again on the drive. No. Boyd is trying to do something that a Badger hasn't done in over 30.
Ryan had that could really go. Devin Harris.
Kovich was off. Boyd with the pack for the Illini. There's another 3 for the Badgers.
Just about anybody. And I love it for Mirkovic. There it is again, because it gets him going downhill with his ability to facilitate. They don't want to see him shooting open, catching backcourt.
He did not land, and Brad Underwood said, right call. With an ankle injury, he didn't start. Fans are.
He can post you up. He has the back to the basket game. Zvonimir more of a lob threat, but both of them shoot the three.
Step to the free throw line for a Wisconsin team that, first for the women's side as well, top 15 showdown, UCLA and Michigan State. First free throw.
Right, like just the fact that they dominate the possession battle, that they don't give up the most efficient shot in the game.
Luther Head, D. Brown, and the team that made the national title game in 05, as we are going to get a tie-up.
Well, that was an
turnover right in the hands of Rapp. Rapp in his return to the lineup. That'll count.
Previous goaltending play is under review.
Yes, they call the goal, and that gives you the eligibility to go ahead and challenge that. We will see. Animated. They've had quite a journey. They were in Bosnia, born in Bosnia, until about 5-6 years old.
Time the play. The call on the floor stands.
The fans are saying on one side.
Wagler. He's long.
Carlson has shot more twos the last couple games than
bench. Tonight getting the start for Stojakovic. That's a deep three for Rapp. 59%. 13 to 22. Hamrakaus from downtown. And they're down two impact guys in Boswell and Stojakovic. Winter, a breeze that blew. It's a rating in the history of KenPom. Wagler. Or the other way around, unsuccessful.
No, I just chuckle because I think every college basketball, a lot of coaches for a reason.
Blackwell riding in. But Robbie, this is a team. Ivasic again, not this time. And the rebound to Wisconsin. He's got half a dozen in this first half. Third in the Big Ten in scoring. Nick Boyd, All-American candidate. Wagler. And it's time he's short. Offensive rebound.
In this first half.
Wisconsin has made it a habit to come back this season. And
a quick one there.
Wagler getting downhill. Wow. Keaton Wagler.
That's another big-time play by Keaton Wagler.
Wisconsin needs it and gets it. It's Ivasic with 17 first-half points. John Blackwell. Blackwell, short, put back, doesn't go. Then Blackwell did a good job contesting it.
That was a weight room ball and keep touching the paint, and it's not for you, but it's to make a play for somebody else. And right there, Rhodey does a heck of a job.
9 to 3 in that column. Number two, it's that Wisconsin has taken more free throws than Illinois. Illinois has only taken one.
Teams of offensive rebound percentage, and the fact that they've got 9 against one of the best rebounding teams in college. Well, the offensive rebounding stat is crazy.
Yes.
The fact that Wisconsin, a team that doesn't teams in college basketball, you know that was talked about at the half.
Wagler just dribbled it off his foot, so he gives it. Boyd, Final Four experience. Bilyaskis.
Spence.
17 against those Wolverines, 10 against Ohio State. Has hit a bit of a wall, but not tonight, as Shanta Mirkovic. Robbie, Greg Gard said it this morning. One of our best traits is that we're unflappable in situations. About this guy on the sidelines, the two Big Ten Coach of the Year honors. He's been at Wisconsin for a quarter century.
And Bo Ryan was a legend at Wisconsin. It's not an easy thing to do. And then to maybe differ from some playing, he's not been afraid to change it up. And John Blackwell is out here just balling right now.
John's team, and it's game on in the Big Ten. Mirkovic comes right back at you.
Well, that was just the
state of the college game. How about the evolution of offense?
Well, and both these teams are great examples of that. No one to block that thing. Offensive rebound opportunities are there.
Foul on Blackwell, top 7 in the Big Ten in scoring. Here's a lob, and it'll be 2 free throws.
And I think Illinois right now, with them kind of hitting a little bit of a slog here to start the second half, going inside to a
line team, you bring it up. They're 9 of 18 from beyond the arc. And it all still out with his hand injury. He's close to coming back, participating in shoot-around today. As turnover. Boy, little crossover kick. The 3, it's long, and we're going to get...
And I think it's surprising to see that Wisconsin has been able to get the better of them tonight in that regard. That's a physical take there from Wagler.
And now, coming up ahead to Davis. Jake Davis has 8. 16, one of the best bucket getters in the country. Blackwell, no. Offensive rebound for the Badgers. They're 11. To Illinois, 84-88. Averaged over 12 a game as a senior. So there's a personal dimension to this.
4 points. He does have 6 rebounds, but he's coming off a career high on Saturday. The Wisconsin bench has come in some of their lack of experience inside. You can get some things at the rim. Good shot fake, though, from Mirkovic.
That was clinical. Brody probing.
If he would have just tried to
Through number 25 in red. Blackwell. Backdoor.
What a
Rejected. Vandermeer. Mirkovic. Somebody's open. It's Hombrick House. They were in golden position Saturday at Indiana. Took a late lead. Wagler, they're not going to count that. It'll be on the floor. Late too. Him, Cameron Boozer, and Caleb Wilson.
See, I just think they should do that.
That's it.
I think Biljauskis, Lavavicic work out in the post.
Up 24-16 in the paint. Biljauskis. Long. Everybody. Wagler. Why not? Vandermeer with 2 rejections in as many minutes. Here's Blackwell. Illinois is on a 12 tally, 3 in about 90 seconds. Wagler downstairs. Ivisic.
I think James Breeding is going to say that it wasn't.
Yeah, I agree. There's never... There's just no world where that is a jump ball. And I think Brad Underwood's frustrated, Rob, because that was looking like a point. Now James Breeding is calling for 3 in a row since that skid. 80-77 over Nebraska.
It wasn't a jump ball, but because it hit the rim, the shot clock resets.
Wagler has 16. Keaton Wagler, that time.
His own offense, and Wisconsin has just gone ice cold from 3.
Tonight, Davis. Alley-oop, sky high.
He is going to be ripping the rim down, and that's exactly what it be. Everything. They've made it so tough for Wisconsin inside.
Foul on Carrington. How about this?
You also have to worry about the roller. You're putting Wisconsin in a hole.
Illinois as you get a steal from Boyd, then a foul from Jake Davis that'll for Brad Underwood and the program that he has built. He talked about the shoot-around today.
You look at the Wisconsin game notes, you at least see a couple guys that played against Hummerkaus out here, and I suppose Jake Davis.
6 nations represented, and 1. Austin Rapp, the sophomore, can hit.
He's able to get in the stance and move his feet and force a turnover.
It's been a unique
rebound.
These are 2 teams that just take great care of it. Gets to his spot, and he is so special.
Well, and the way he got to the body of Jake.
Michigan 14 in that game as Blackwell is called for a foul. Here's the man averaging 20 a game in the conference. And there's then this guy at the line, Keaton Wagler.
The point guards in this league are you know, if you're putting Nick Boyd there as a scoring point, like he's putting up crazy numbers.
They've had some stud freshmen in shape. It's at 3. They've got a launch. Rapp.
Well, his range, you better find him. It's not.
9 freshman single season mark. Wisconsin needs an answer. Boyd. He's into double figures with 11, but it's come on 11 shots. Keaton Wagler. Circus shot.
Just 7 of 14 on layups tonight. That lead is uber impressive.
Who would have thought?
I mean, the
just does it all. So composed. Boyd, another switch. And a turnover. Here's Boyd.
Body. Wisconsin, every time you think Illinois is going to put them away.
Single season Illinois history. Dion doing radio for Illinois. 494. Yakachonis
going to switching, but the active hands there by Rapp, and man, Illinois is, that was a no doubt, right?
Yes. Need to look at and entertain. But Brad Underwood said it's also a testament to the guy that Jake is.
Just having somebody that was a part of last year's team, and he can establish his role, and when his opportunity came, he has knocked it out.
Boswell on a 7th straight game with a hand injury, close to coming back. Practiced some yesterday. No Andre Stoy.
Some contributions here, whether it's been Biljauskis in the first half or Carrington.
Hesitation. This time he kicks. Big Z is short.
Something better than Zvonimir taking that three.
Boyd got to Wisconsin. They own one huge quad one win at Michigan. This would be a second. Down to 5. Ivisic couldn't spin it in. Davis to Big Z. They turned it over. Some sloppiness. To your point.
That's another close one there. He's been right there on a couple of those plays.
Was on the side as we had 5 to play. Keaton Wagler on the wood list, and he shows why. 26. Blackwell driving, and Blackwell finally able to roll. Wagler, little cross. Tough matchup for the 6. Tomislav Ivisic driving. It's going the other way, an offensive foul. Attacks, kicks, a corner tray. It's off, Winter could not. Davis, extra pass, Ivisic. Short, over the top.
How many times?
We can't wait. Boyd, with 3 to go. Nick Boyd weaving his way. It's a one.
Game is easy here.
10 on the shot clock. Wagler. Blackwell.
Blackwell.
Kicks. Wrap. Hit it. Wrap. Ties it at 76. Down to 12. Final 2 minutes. Wagler, one of the best in America. Are you not entertained? Boyd. Oh, an answer.
That is
7 on the shot clock. Wagler crossover, a foul on the floor.
But he sold. And then Nick Boyd over one of the best shot blockers in the country. This offensive surge by both of these Lansing, I'd say pretty good.
And you were saying he played 41 minutes on Saturday. And one. It is John Blackwell. He kicks. Austin Rapp. Whoa! Rapp with the new hits. It's Davis with the ball. Shot clock at 10. Keaton Wagler is fouled.
But you love
81% free throw shooter. Wagler short. Boyd, Blackwell with 1. John Blackwell short. Rebounded by the Illini. 1 threes. This is Blackwell with 5. Blackwell tries and connects.
and drills a monster 3.
He was hesitant at the end. Go Cards. Normally Illinois is getting the attempts and the offensive boards. Humrick House long. It's at 8. Nick Boyd attacks so quick, hanging. OT. Wagler, the Illini need it. Dishes it off, and it's laid in by Zvonimir Ivisic.
Find an easy basket. Finally, Illinois gets something on offense.
Boyd again.
Right at that.
Davis to Mirkovic. Mirkovic back in his way. No.
It's ground.
Wagler has 31. Wagler again. Oh, yeah! Wagler! He gets it back. Now trying to do Pops proud. He turned it over. He's let this
we have seen this movie before.
Not let this be my nightmare again. That's the first. Davis got his man in the air. Davis now tries. No.
Seems like he does create space with it. Mirkovic had an eye on it from the second that left his.
All 3 attempts have been missed in overtime. Bonus, Wisconsin single bunts.
Let's see how aggressive Illinois is here. Jake.
What a ball game in the Big Ten. What a Tuesday night in this conference. Purdue